Hello people, it's time for a plunge. Gonna go slightly longer today, so that'll test me out. The timer has started. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! Oh, that's icy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is bloody cold. Wow, okay guys, long time no video, exactly 8 days since my last video. Clearly we are now in July and I am not doing a video every day. I'm just going to do it when I feel like it. But the good news is I made it to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, how amazing is that? I need to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for clicking that subscribe button. It means so much to me. The next thing is to get my watch time up, so I've got to get to, I think it's 3,000 or 4,000 hours per year, so I've got a little bit of work to do. So you might see a few longer videos, some few different types of videos coming up, but yeah, if you feel like helping me, you watch them all the way to the end, get my my watch hours up, that'd be bloody great. But a fair bit's happened in the last 8 days, because 1 week ago today I was in Sydney doing the HYROX. I'm about to go under. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And just a heart rate check, we're at 61 beats a minute. Got a really good suggestion actually today about a video. How does my heart rate change as I'm in the plungy? That's a great idea, and Riley, thank you very much for coming up with that one. And I'm going to do a video on a real cold day, I reckon. We'll try and get the temperature when it's under 10 degrees, and we'll see what the old heart rate does in that time. Anyway, back to the HYROX. Rightio, so Thursday I was racing at 9 AM up in Sydney. So I got up there on the Wednesday, did a fair bit of race watching Wednesday afternoon and evening, had some friends racing in a relay where they obtained a wall ball patch in the relay team for doing 100 unbroken wall balls. All 4 of them got a wall ball patch. What a load of crap. Never seen a more pathetic way to get a wall ball patch. Anyway, we'll move on from that. We'll move on from that Jackson, Bradley, Chase, and of course the instigator, William. We'll move on, because I've moved on. You've got to move on in life. Anyway, bloody wall ball patch. Anyway, we'll move on. I'm over it. I promise you I'm over it. I promise. I'm over it. Not. Anyway, the HYROX. So I kicked off at 9 AM. Had a pretty good preparation. Well, actually I didn't. I slept absolutely awfully. Terribly. I think I had like 3 to 4 hours sleep. So anyway, but it's not an excuse. Anyway, here we go. So 9 AM, got there at about 8. Walked down there with Will, had a coffee in the morning. That was a bit of fun. And then got to the venue, started warming up at probably 8:15 to 8:20, I reckon. Got into the warm-up area. Pretty much went around most stations and just had a little dabble at them all. You know, minute on the ski erg, minute on the rower. Did 20 wall balls potentially. A little bit of sled pushing. I think I did it all, to be honest, and had a bit of a jog around and sort of hit some speed as I was warming up, just in the concrete area. So that was good. But yeah, took off. Long story short, I'm not going to go through every station. If you want me to, put a comment, and I'm more than happy to go through my times, etc. But long story short, I got it done in 1 hour and 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So that was about a 90-second PB, just under 90-second PB. And I was also able to beat a few people that normally beat me, so that was pretty cool. But what would I say? How did I manage to get a PB? I think it's about being somewhat conservative on the heavier stations and not going all out, and allowing your run to take care of itself. So all of my runs were pretty consistent. My last one wasn't great because I didn't think I had to do a lap and a half. I thought I was nearly going to go into the wall balls early. Anyway, I sort of started right where the wall balls were. And I said, oh, do you have to do 1 lap or 2 or whatever? And they're like, oh, yeah, you got to do 1.5. So I probably lost myself 10 or 15 seconds there, to be honest, on the last lap. So tad disappointing because it mucks up your average pace a bit. But yeah, my average pace was really good and much better than any other individual HYROX I've done. So that was cool. But yeah, across the line, wall balls were a bit of a battle, as to be expected, but managed to do 50 unbroken and then push through the next 50 and get those done as well. But yeah, it was pretty tough towards the end. Did a fair bit of swearing and getting pretty grumpy, to be honest. But anyway, we pushed through and we got it done. What else is there? But yeah, it was great to cross the finish line and have Jackson finish 1 minute later, which was awesome. A PB for him, so congratulations to Jackson. But yeah, shout out to everyone who had a crack at it, put themselves out there, had a good crack at being in pain. Nathan Parkin, great time as well, mate. Well done. So yeah, there's plenty of people I could mention. Will, another PB for you, mate. But yeah, it was great time, and then got out of there the next morning. So good to get away for a few days and do all that sort of stuff. But now it's time to knuckle back down, focus on a few other things, and keep pushing on. But I tell you what I did, another little bit of a random one on the Saturday. So had HYROX Thursday, flew back Friday morning, had the day with the family Friday, and then Saturday morning played football. So my mate Brad Butler, he sort of said, yep, we should play a game of footy together. Anyway, the stars aligned and a few things got cancelled that I was going to be doing Saturday, so I pulled the trigger and I played footy with Brad Butler. So that was absolutely fantastic. Lost by 100 points, but yeah, got a couple of kicks. Was very sore, to be honest. My body was not great, but feeling better now. Certainly had a couple of days of rest, a couple of days of not doing much. Had a swim today, so I am feeling pretty well recovered. So it's pretty exciting, and yeah, looking forward to getting back into some different things over the next little bit, and a bit of time away, a bit of time off work. So it's going to be awesome. I'm going to go under one more time. Let's have a look at my timer. I reckon we've been here for a while. Jesus, 7 minutes. Holy hell! If you've watched this long, you're a bloody champion. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Any questions, chuck them in the comments, and I'll answer them on the next video. How's that sound? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Whoa. He's a nicey one, lads.